Hey guys, and welcome to my first video blog post. I'm so excited to share this blog with you guys. This is an introduction to why I'm starting the series Hurry Up and Fail. And a lot of this stemmed from starting to work with other creative entrepreneurs and small business owners in the beginning, first steps into their business. And what I found was that it didn't matter to some extent some of the advice as far as lessons learned that I shared. Some of those didn't fully resonate with my students, and that's totally okay. And I didn't get upset about it, but it was frustrating because we hear it all the time. We hear people make suggestions like, why don't you ask someone that you look up to, or ask a teacher or a friend or an older person that's wiser, let's say. And you'll say, let's ask them what their biggest mistake was, or their biggest failure, or their biggest lesson that they've learned. And you think to yourself, I'm going to go ahead and take that lesson that they've learned, and I'm going to go ahead and absorb that and learn from them so that I don't make that same mistake. And in theory, we love this process because we ask all the time. Yet, somehow, in some fashion, we still make those same mistakes over and over and over again. And so I wanted to create this blog series to dedicate it to those lessons that we maybe sometimes say, I've learned this, but I didn't go through it myself, and henceforth my situation is different, and what I do is not going to be the same. Or perhaps thinking something as simple as, this doesn't apply to me. This problem, this mistake, this failure is not a failure that I could possibly make because my situation will never be that of this person's. And there are some things that you can take from it, yes, absolutely. But when you pull out all the bells and whistles and all the extra details, you come to find out and realize that in the end, we all do make a lot of these same mistakes, even after we've been told repeatedly not to make these mistakes. And I think the biggest reason why is because we haven't actually failed and made those mistakes ourselves, and because we haven't physically been in those shoes, we haven't physically been in that position, that we don't absorb the lesson the same. People that have actually gone through and gone out and failed miserably, they're learning these lessons firsthand. And because they've learned it firsthand, it is so raw and it's so fresh inside of their mind that they have no choice but to learn from it, because they have fallen flat on their face, and now it's time to wake up and realize that it's time to learn and do better from this failure. But as we listen to advice and as we listen to other people, sometimes it's more challenging and more difficult to absorb because we haven't gone through that situation and it hasn't happened to us. We haven't felt those feelings of what it feels like to ultimately fail and do horrible, or to put something out there and do absolutely terrible. And that feeling that you get and that entire situation that you're in, there's no other way to replicate that but to do it yourself. So this is hurry up and fail, because as much as I would love to say I'm going to learn from my mentors and I'm going to learn from everyone else, I'll learn what they're doing and I'm going to take it into consideration. But at the end of the day, I still need to go through the process and make the decisions for myself. And perhaps those decisions are going to be failure decisions. And that's okay, because I need to do that if I want to self-help myself, I guess, in a way, and if I want to grow and exceed who I am today and where I am in my business. So I think it's really important for everyone to take in advice and really listen to it. And if you're a person that can truly absorb it and attain it and feel that way, and then go ahead and use that in your life and in your business, then that's freaking fantastic. Go for it. Do it. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you, because that's not something that I was able to do well. I am trying to do that part better. But if you're kind of like me or like most people, it's going to be more challenging for you to take on those challenges and think, oh yeah, this isn't going to happen to me. So hurry up and fail. Get things going, make your decisions, and if you fail, just do it quickly. So fail quickly so that way you can get to the path of success a lot faster. So hurry up and fail. That is my message for today. I'm so excited to start sharing more stories, more roads to failures that have led to successes, and all of that coming up on the blog series, Hurry Up and Fail. Very excited to share that with you guys. Enjoy. Hop on, make some comments. If you have a failure story that has led you to success that you want to share, go ahead and send me a message, hello@colleenbies.com, and we'll see about getting your story featured. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day.